Hello guys, and welcome back to Salem with your host Banto. Today we'll continue and go out and find inspirationals and try to level up some of our skills so we can develop other better skills for the future. And the music you hear now is from in-game, from this here. This violin player. Would you like me to stop playing, sir? So I can pay him to stop, and also you can pay him to play. But anyway, now there's a dead guy there lying, so sometimes you find those skeletons and those are other dead players. So let's head out from Jamestown. I'm gonna head southwest out of Jamestown's, I think. I have been walking about, I think we went just west and we come to a big amounts of like cliffs and stuff. But in future episodes you will also see other playing like me, my brother and my friend. And you will see the encampment that we will be building with our new homestead, and we'll claim some land for our own. I actually missed a thing there, but I think it was a flint, so I don't really need flint now. Anyway, find or craft inspirationals. So here's one thing that can be very useful to get. You will use them for like creating your homestead. So they are very useful to have. Though if you choose to go out with adventure guy in the town, I can't remember his name, the guide something, guide to wilderness guide I think. Then you will automatically get a homestead and then you don't have to build it by yourself. So as you see here, I got 3 autumn grass. I don't remember if you need 4, if it has changed it. I don't think I can't build yet. I think I need survival to be able to start building my first homestead. When you get survival skills, you will also be able to use the guide to the wilderness guide. But if you don't want to get randomized right around somewhere in the world, you don't know where the heck you are, then this is a good option. Go and pick up some of these autumn grass, because they will be needed to build your homestead. As you see, I found a smooth stone here, and if we go into our skills here, you will see the proficiencies here. And when I hold over the smooth stone, you will see in yellow color how much it would raise in the different things. If you use the same inspirationals over and over, the learning ability, as you see down here, which is on 100%, will lower it. But if it's the same as Salem was before, you can't switch between 2 of them and still keep you at 75%. I'm not sure if that's right now, because I have been away from Salem for a long time and I'm back again, but that's how it used to be. So you just right click it and study it. You will see in gray color what's going on, and the blue one is the studying. And as you are studying, you're draining your black bile, which is actually in green color. I don't know why it is, but it's probably for some good reason. But keep in mind, if you're going out, try to find some food, some blackberries or anything that you can eat. I think this is a dangerous flower. Devil's wort, something. Don't eat them. If it has changed that you can eat them, please post it in comment, because I tried to eat one and got knocked out way ago before. I thought it was dangerous, but I hadn't eaten anything that was dangerous before until I got that. So I think you can make some special food with it. So it's probably like just like in real life, some food needs to be cooked or anything to be able to eat it. So to like cook out the poison from them. So you see this going up over time. There are skills that you can achieve later also, which increases the learning speed. One thing that just changed in this game as well. Before there was swimming, you was just walking over the water. It wasn't dangerous at all. But now you actually swim, and it drains so much when you're swimming. And if you're swimming and you drain out, you're probably gonna, I don't know, I think you're actually gonna die, because sure, normally you can get knocked out of things, but if you are swimming and drain it all out, I think you're gonna drown and die. I don't know if anyone can come and save you or anything, but probably just have 3 minutes on them if that's the case. I don't know if it's that way, but That's what I think it is. It should be like that. There are also boats, I think, now. Before there was just swimming, you just walk on the water like Jesus Christ. Or any other guy. So here, one thing that can be useful. No, it's nothing there. Is some of those trees that are red trees there. I don't know if they're called autumn trees, I think. They drop, you can pick the leaf from them and get autumn leaves. And you can make some inspirational items with them, and you can use them for when you're going to make a fireplace or anything. Because if you're going to cook some things, you need to have a fireplace to cook it, and then you need the wood to it to give it more fuel. So it's a really great game if you love a simulation of crafting and the life of a real person. Sure, it's not 100% perfect, or yeah, it is in beta as well. If you don't know yet, this game is now in a so-called open beta, I would say, because you can get the beta keys every day now. They're a limited amount each day, probably to keep the service stable. And also I think that custom clients are not possible to use anymore. So you're gonna see if we have got up some skills now. Survival skills, you need to get fronting wildness 200, hunting gathering 200. So hunting gathering we have to have 290 of 500. And you see the red color is what's required for this skill here. You see it disappears. When you click here buy, then you see all of them, even if you didn't use like sugar and spice or anything, thread and needle, natural philosophy or anything of those. Directly when you learn one of these, all will be gone. So keep in mind when you find a good inspirational to give us tons of different things, save them up for later or anything. Don't waste good stuff for stuff that's not needed for. Also, if you increase here, because if you go up in fortune, you can see if we have one skill here, 600 in fronting wildness, or have maximum 500. So even if I got up to 500 and used another inspirational to think that I'm gonna achieve 600, that's not gonna be possible, because before we had to upgrade this. The way to upgrade this is to the max, and then you will be able to click it and learn it. And just like these skills here, the proficiencies, when you learn one, all will be gone and you will achieve one higher level in that proficiency. So we can study this. We're gonna see what it gives. I don't think we're gonna use it yet. We'll save it up and see when we use it or not. And as the custom clients don't seem to work, I'm not gonna say 100% on it, but if you played with custom clients before, you probably know that they gave, like, you can see what's going on. And here you see, here's a guy actually owning a place. Now if we can go in here. Now you see the red space here, that's a space that someone have claimed. And since this is actually outside, we can look in it, branch, we can be thieves. This is not even illegal, because he don't own that place, so that's not his stuff. But you see I can't access this one. But I can check this one, but probably nothing in them. Nothing. Make homestead. I can't read it, but you see here, make homestead. No one owns this. I can actually right click, left click, and now it's actually my homestead. And if you heard that, that was just my mobile phone. So let's see. Some water, if you check the map, you obviously know that the darker paths are deep water and the more light one are not so deep. And remember that in this upcoming series of episodes I'm making for Salem once again, in this great game, you will see gameplay like this when I go out, find inspirational, learn some skills, talk about some stuff going on, learn some while I'm showing it while playing, and also some pure tutorials on different things you can do in this game. And if there are any suggestions for anything you want to know about Salem, please just post a comment. And if you like Salem or other games like Age of Conan, Torchlight 2 or any other game that I have on my channel, please subscribe if you want to see more of that content. And here we can actually go over because it's a lighter lake here. Or actually, I wouldn't call it a lake. Lake is a big path, so this is more like a, I don't know, a stream, I think. I don't know. I'm not English, so I don't know. I'm stupid. Pick leaves. So here we have some leaves you can get. And to remember with these leaves are they have a really long spawning time. So it can be useful to get them. If you're very close to town, it's real hard to get them. And when me, my brother and my friend played last time, we actually went out for like 5 hours to go and find stuff. And we went 5 hours, we get really bored, we settled down, put some easy homesteads, logged out. Next time we got in, we moved for about an hour or 30 minutes or so. I think it was about that. And then we found a place like, oh, here we can probably live and prosper. It was actually a kind of good place, and we have some neighbors as well, which was very friendly. Yeah. Don't seem to find much inspirationals. Maybe I missed some, but you can also... There are the buildings actually. Since I went up in survival, I can build. And here you have the craft. You have the clothes, food, inspirationals, miscellaneous tools, and processing materials, which you can use for like making other inspiration that require different thing. As you see here, we can make an autumn delight. We need 1 branch, 1 stone, any stone actually. I think flint works as stone as well. Yeah, it does. So 1 flint more, that's a stone. 1 autumn grass and just 1 branch. So here, let's take some branches. We craft 1 of those. Taste of the new world. So you see here I crafted inspirational, which will increase in these attributes here. See the green thing? Oh, sorry, yellow. So let's study that, and we'll get up to that 500 sparks and embers would be very needed later. You can see if it's any skill, we'll probably be able to cloak and dagger 100. Where's cloak and dagger? No, I'm not gonna get that right now. Frontier and wildness 200. Hunting and gathering 300. We're just getting 260. Mines and mountains 300. So if we study another one, you can see what was it, hunting and gathering. So if we study this will be a waste, I know it, but let's just study it. You can eat it, don't eat it. Don't eat it, you die. Follow me if you wanna live. Don't eat it. Let's go. Oh, here's someone else owning a place here. It actually takes some time to get up, and you see my black bile has been dropping down when I'm studying. And if you're using running or anything other, like foraging to find more stuff on the ground, then you will drain different kinds of this flame, yellow bile, black bile, and blood and everything. Not sure if you drain blood in anyone, but... And I will go through these things more in a deeper tutorial about them, what they are used for, good things to get them up, and yeah, good food for getting different flame, yellow bile, black bile, and blood up. And why you're not gonna achieve like 15 black bile before you achieve like 10 in the other ones, and so on. But that will be in a future tutorial. Gonna see how it's going kind of slow. But guys, oh, no food. If you find those, it's probably no food there. Ship stone. I wonder if we can shape it without a pickaxe. Yeah, we can actually, but it will go faster if you have the tools used for it. But anyway guys, this is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed some pure gameplay of this and me explaining some of the basic parts of this game. And in the future, as I said before, you will see episodes with me, my brother, my friend, tutorials with me showing you different parts of Salem which are very needed. And I hope you had a fun time watching this, and I had a fun time showing you this. And I'm back again after a long term of being away. I will be away now at the winter from 21st of December. I'll be home 29, and then It's New Year's Eve, and after the New Year you will be likely to see a lot of new episodes as well, and then school starts again at 7th of January. But hopefully you will see some episodes going on when I start school as well, because I really enjoy making these, and I hope you guys have use for this. Until next time, Banto wishes you the best. Have a great day, a great winter, and a great new year if I want to see you before that. Take care, this is Banto, goodbye.